Welcome back to the MadSpideyverse. I'm MadSpidey, and thanks once again for tuning into my channel. Today, going to do another one of my collectible show. Now, if you remember, if you saw a previous episode where I showed some small little Marvel sort of, I suppose you call them statues, figures, that I showed you, I think 5 it was last time. I've got another 5 to show because I still have more of those. From what I could basically, because I've had them for quite a few many years, I remember that back in the day there was, I think it was either the graphic novel collection that they brought out, that was done through, I think, Eaglemoss. Eaglemoss is obviously a company that quite often does that sort of things through your paper shops, your news agents, things like that, you know, like a monthly subscription thing. And you know, you sort of, you know, I think with the graphic novel collection there was a whole pile of Marvel stories. I think they did a DC one as well, and I think once a month or once every 2 months or something like that, you'd actually get a little figure as well. It was either through that or it was through the Marvel fact files, which was the same sort of principle, but they actually gave you like a booklet, and it was done in sections where you'd actually tear them off each page, because it was just glue sealed on the edge, and then you'd actually put them you know, in their specific section. So that had like a villain section and a hero section and a story section and things like that. So it was one of the two, but I know it was done through Eaglemoss Productions anyway. So I do have a few more of the statues or figures, as I said, because they're fairly small, to actually show you today for my collectible show. The other thing to keep an eye out for is keeping them in the box, but I will try and do some shorts as well, to actually open them up and actually show you what they look like in the shorts. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, let's get into it. So I've picked another 5. So first one we've got here as well. Hopefully this show up and translate on camera okay, because some of them, if you see this one here, is the Spidey one. Like they haven't made a big enough sort of window to actually view it fully. But yeah, still cool little statues just to have. And it was, as I said, it was part of I'm pretty sure it was the graphic novel collection. I think they did these with. I'm trying to get that without too much glare. The next one is the classic Vision. It's obviously not the white Vision, but classic Vision. Most of these were just done as like the classic sort of museum pose, or just the classic sort of costumes is what I was trying to think of. They did a few sort of slightly different ones, and I do have one of those to show. This is Iron Man. Now I think this is actually Iron Man the Extremis armor, so it's a little bit more of a, get that a bit closer to the camera. Yeah, a little bit more of like a newer sort of look, not the classic Iron Man look. And this one is Thor. Yeah, and once again, like, this is probably a little bit more of a modern sort of looking Thor instead of the real old school one with obviously the winged helmet. Like, he's still got the winged helmet, but it's all part of the helmet. It doesn't actually look like it's a separate sort of feathered wings, and he's obviously got the full armed body armor there as well, which is a bit more of a newer sort of costume, a bit more of a modern one. And the last one is a bit more of a big one, but as I said, like, they did do slightly different iterations of some of the characters. And this is actually Planet Hulk. So not your standard classic Hulk look. It's actually the Planet Hulk outfit with the shield and the mace, and obviously all the the outfit as well, with the headgear and things like that as well. So yeah, there you go. So there's 5 more of those. I think I have a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have more, about 7 or 8 more, I think, of these particular ones. Like, I don't think I ended up, they either stopped bringing them out to Australia, so I couldn't actually get them anymore, or I never ended up, maybe I cancelled the subscription. I can't really remember what it actually was. But yeah, I still have a few more to show. So if you are interested in that, as I said, keep an eye out for the shorts. I'll actually show one each short of it actually out of the box. And also I will I'll show you the rest in a future episode of my collectible show. But that's it for this particular installment, this particular episode. Really hope you enjoyed it. Obviously do the usual YouTube stuff if you could, please. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment if you wish to. But yeah, like, as I've said before, like, if there's other stuff that you'd like me to show, like I've asked questions like these before in certain videos of, like, that's why I'm doing my collectible show, because it's like I show books, I show art, and I show statues. Obviously this is a little bit in the statue sort of realm. But if there's anything else you sort of, if you want to say, oh, look, I want to see more of your Marvel cards, or I want to see more of your popcorn tins and, and movie drink cups and stuff like that, or something else, just let us know in the comments. So, but that's it for this particular video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you to each and every one of you that take the time out of their busy schedules to watch my videos. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.